Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Excellent Training, where we will learn various Excel techniques and skills that will enable us to finish our daily routine official jobs in just a few clicks. So without wasting time, let's start. Our today's topic is VLOOKUP function. Assalamu alaikum viewers. To understand VLOOKUP function, we will work on a task-oriented example and will use a sample data. I have given the link of this sample data file in the description so you can easily practice on the same data for getting better understanding. In this example, sample data, we have a list of 500 records from an insurance company with variety of information. This list have 500 policies which was forwarded to head office for approval. Now we will review our scenario to understand what sort of information we have and what results are required from us. So here we can see the given information is two different lists. One is the total list of 500 insurance policies that was sent to head office for obtaining their approval. And the second list is the list of policies we received from head office with application status, that whether it is approved or rejected. We are supposed to match the two given lists to identify approved and rejected applications and prepare a list of policies still in process to follow up with the head office for the final decision. With the help of VLOOKUP formula, Excel will make it easy for you. Let us now move towards our first list of 500 policies, where we have a column of policy number, which is a unique number of each policy. We will use this field as referencing for lookup in different lists. If we review our second list, which we received from head office, here we can see the application status given in the last column. This status we have to pull in our first list with VLOOKUP function, and only after that we will be able to separate the applications still in process. Before we start applying the VLOOKUP formula in our first list, we will have a look at our second list where we have received approval or rejection status from head office. You can see here the policy number 101090 is approved. Similarly, few of the policies are approved and few are rejected. Now we will go back to our first list and will add one column in the end for application status. We can use Format Painter, which will make the similar formatting for new column according to our list, and we will name the column as Approval Status. VLOOKUP stands for Vertical Lookup, and in order to understand the basis on which it works, I will search a policy number from this list using find function in the second list where we can see the status of this policy is given rejected. But this way we can not search for 500 records. So don't worry, here comes the VLOOKUP to help us. VLOOKUP search or look up one of the item of the data in a different range that can be a separate sheet or workbook and retrieve the required field from that list, which is controlled by column indexing that I am going to explain in this video later. Now here in this cell, we will type equals to VLOOKUP, open bracket. After that, we have to give the lookup value, which in our sample data is the policy number. So we will select cell B4. Then we have to give comma. After that, comma, according to the syntax of VLOOKUP function, we have to give the lookup range, where Excel will search our given value. That is the value in cell B4, which is policy number 100242. Here, the most important thing to understand is that the lookup range must be starting from the column in which you have the same data, what you want to search. What you want to search in the range means the common field in both lists, because VLOOKUP function will search the given value vertically from top to bottom by default in the first column of lookup range. The lookup range can be of one column or till the end of the data, subject to the required results. Here in our example, we are supposed to pull the approval status from the second sheet where it is last column. So we need to select the lookup range till end of the data. Instead of selecting range of specific cells, my way of working is that I'm selecting whole column. So here we will start selecting for lookup range from column B to column L. Upon selecting the lookup range, Excel will auto-index this range by making policy number the first column and expiry date the second, location third, until the 11th column for approval status. After defining the lookup range, also called table array, we will give another comma, and after that comma, we have to mention column index, which will be 11 number in our example, because in the range what we selected for lookup, the approval status column is on number 11. We have to give another comma after the column index, and here comes the last condition of the formula, which is about looking up the value by exact match or nearest matching value, where we have to use false for exact match and true for nearest match. In our sample data and task-oriented example, we have policy number, which must be an exact match. But in other cases, if someone have to match the amount by VLOOKUP and there might be a difference in decimals, in that situation, he has to use true condition for range lookup instead of false. So I will give false for exact match and press enter. Here we can see the formula retrieve the value of rejected. And if we find this policy number in the second sheet, we will see that its status is rejected. It means the formula searched the policy number 100242 in column B and pulled the data from column number 11. The Excel counts starting from here. Policy number column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Means VLOOKUP retrieved the data in this column 11 in our first sheet cell where we applied the formula. Now we will copy paste or double click the right bottom corner of the cell when it shows black plus sign. This will paste the formula till end of the data. Upon pasting formula, VLOOKUP is giving us application status other than approval and rejected, which is NA. Means the value of which formula was searching in the second sheet was not available. These all not available records are the still in process policies that is not yet approved or rejected by head office. We have to make a separate list of all under process policies by sorting the data from approval status column. This way we will finish the given task in this example. After sorting of data, we will insert a blank row and remove all these formula results NAs from approval status column and write their in process and paste it till the end. This way, we will prepare a list of 57 policies still in process for following up with the head office. Thanks for watching. Hope you all find this video informative and useful. That will help you to make your work easier and faster. If you like this video, please give us your support and appreciation by subscribing the channel, hit the like button and bell icon for notification of new videos. Take a very good care of yourself. See you in the next amazing video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.